evening, everybody. It's Friday night. It's the Horseman. Where else would you be? I know I'm here. It's going to be a great night. You got myself, you got Ryan Milk, you got Randy. Everybody loves Randy. You know that. But guys, tonight's going to be a fun night. We're going to talk about Funko. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about reselling, the dark side of reselling. Got a heck of a story from eBay for you. I know Randy sold some stuff before, Ryan as well. And Ryan is a little bit different case because he's overseas. So he's got some different platforms that he may use over there. We'll talk about all that. And make sure in the chat on the right side of the screen there you put in, do you resell? Do you consider yourself a flipper? I'm definitely a flipper. I'll flip this empty bottle if I can know I'll get a quarter out of it. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's add in the other horsemen. Let's just do it both at one time. Look at that. 2 for 1. What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, buddy?
Not bad. Hey, Christina. And Mr. Manus Collectibles, thank you for joining us.
Always.
Oh, Ryan's getting comfy. Look at that. He's getting
Yeah,
extra
he
cushion
brought
out.
out the big pillow. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I keep... Here, let me move this a little higher for you, Ryan. There you go, buddy. I don't want to block him. Looks like he's staring directly into your eyes there.
He does.
But how's your week been?
I'm the god of tits and wine. That's what I'll say.
There you go. There you go.
Week's
How
been
was
good,
your
yeah.
week, Ryan?
Just slow, easy week, really. Just been at home mostly. It's been hot, nice hot weather. So I've been down at my friend's house, just hanging out. I went for a walk along the riverside. It was Amy's birthday, so we hung out with Amy for her birthday. Yeah, it's been a good week, just hanging out. Watched the Formula One this evening. That was over in LA. Loads of new rules this season with Formula One. It's kind of crazy. So this was, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's a track that goes around the football stadium, and the paddock is on the field. Like, It's insane. Like Formula One it's on a field in America, on a football field.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty mad.
Very interesting. So when you say hot, what is hot for you over there?
60.
Oh wow. Okay. I would take 60 year round. I mean that's
Same
perfect.
here. Yeah,
Perfect.
Not too hot.
I think
not
I've
too
got maybe
cold.
that right. About 70. I'd say about 70 would be about.
Okay.
Would be like,
Yeah.
well, it's warm.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Because I know you guys don't have, most places over there don't have central air or AC, correct?
No, we have radiators.
Yeah.
I have big white blocks on the wall that heat up the house. If I want to cool the house down, I just open a window and it'll be freezing in 5 minutes.
Nice. Awesome. So
yeah,
Randy,
I wish we had air conditioning.
Yeah. Randy, did you have a better week? I know you had kind of a rough week last week. Did it get better this week?
Well, I missed you guys. I got to play with y'all on Fortnite last night, but I missed out on it because my receiver, which everything I have hooked up to it went out on me, so I had to go get one. So I did that Wednesday, and then was able to play with you all Thursday. So, yeah. Other than that, spending money that I didn't want to spend, it was all good.
We know you put an NFT video out this Thursday. Looked like you did pretty good. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you check his video out. So,
yeah, I did.
You're getting way more than you deserve on Randy's video this week. I've already told him backstage he should have split it into 2 videos and made you guys wait. But Randy is Randy. You get it all at once. So you got, I think it was 16 premium packs.
Yep.
Insane. What's that? If you're watching Fortnite, if you're playing Fortnite while watching The Horseman, shame.
Hey, Anthony Blaze, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Blaze. How you doing, bro?
No.
And that doesn't mean I want to see you march through the street naked, Blaze.
No. No, keep your pants on. Keep your pants on. This is semi-adult here, so
Yeah.
I mean,
So
we do talk about toys. So, but all right. So speaking of NFTs, you put that on the screen as I came in. Yep. Great timing. Great timing.
Yeah, it was.
just a coincidence, bro.
Complete
If you're not playing
coincidence.
Fortnite, it's not about you.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. So you opened up the what was it? The trick or like not trick or treat. The horror, right? Is
Yep. Horror.
that what
Yep.
they were? And then is it this Tuesday the big packs drop for the
Yep.
big Freddy Funko thing?
The big Freddy Funko.
Um,
Yep.
so they're gonna have standard, they're gonna have premium, and then mythic. Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's
But
where you
they're
get like
you're
30 for $130 or something like
but
that.
you're guaranteed what a 10-inch
Yes.
or something like that. Freddy
Something
Funko.
like
And there's
that.
never been a 10-inch Freddy Funko before. So
No. Yep.
we have 11.
And the first one is coming in NFT set.
Yeah. And you get a chance of a 1-in-1. You pull the golden ticket, you get 2 free tickets to Funko
Fun
Days.
days.
Yep, fun days.
Yeah,
I'm sure the
and
Horseman
FTCC.
said these exact things months ago on a conversation. We had these exact conversations about them maybe doing a 10-inch Grail and
Yep.
stuff like that, you know? And yeah, they're doing it. Okay, Mike Becker,
Yeah.
if you're watching, hey.
Yeah, exactly. If you're listening, Funko, make sure to follow us all. Thank you.
Yeah.
My name is Top Pops of the Missouri edition.
And I am the Poppin' Duo, so
You
Who
can
are you,
search me
Rod?
on YouTube. I am the god of wine, and I'm the god of tits and wine. I drink and I know things.
The next Funko Pop, he's gonna have that shirt on it. There we go.
yeah.
But,
That'd be cool.
no, I was looking at those, and I know Beard Pop was talking about them 2 weeks ago, and I've heard some other people talking about them, and I just you're basically paying $130 at that point for the 10-inch, and then hoping you're going to get the rest of it.
Yep.
You know, is it worth 100? But there's only 499 of them too.
Yeah.
Which that does help too, being a lower number. So that's good too. Ryan is
And
the
you think that
milk.
they're not going to get damaged? You think they're not going to get damaged in shipping? It's a 10-inch.
Dude, they couldn't. I don't think Funkos could send a tube sock and not get damaged.
Nope.
You know, I really don't. I don't think they could send a T-shirt without being damaged somehow. Honestly.
Or get the order right. Like I said,
Yeah.
my last, not this video, but the one before it, they sent me a friggin' X-Man soda case when I ordered peanuts. So I was like, yep. But they did make it right. So
Yeah. Yeah. Have you? I know Ryan hasn't, and I've been thinking about it. Now that I'm seeing them, I'm thinking even more about getting some. The $5 mystery sodas from Funko. Have you gotten any of those, Randy?
yeah, I got 2 of them in the video before.
Okay.
All I did was get 2 of them because I had to make it to where it was for the free shipping.
Exactly.
So that's the only reason why I got them.
So I watched Pop and Duo. They did excellent on them. They got 12 different sodas, which was amazing out of 12.
Yep.
But I've seen other channels where they pop a case open and it's literally a 6-pack.
Yeah.
They ordered 12. They got 2 6-packs and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You know. But again, $5 a piece. You're paying 30 for a case, 30 for a chase, and 5 commons.
Yeah, and it's weird because like the soda cooler that I bought, of course I got the X-Men, and it's all the sodas are in the coolers, but the peanut ones, the coolers is separate. It's in a little holder thing. I didn't understand that because I opened to make sure it was the right one.
If you remember, before the peanut soda and sodas dropped, was it Ralphie's promoted that you could buy the cooler with up to six random sodas in it. They weren't going to be peanut sodas. They were just the peanuts cooler.
Yeah,
And
true.
then all of a sudden that got pulled down and it never surfaced again. And then 6-8 months later, the cooler drops
The cooler. Yep.
with the sodas in it. So,
Yep.
and it's $100.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. Hey Mark, what's up? Kenny Bird, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thought
thank
Randy
you.
was going to say he bought 200 of them.
No.
Nice.
And you want to know? Well, I did it to get my shipping, to get the free shipping, but I'm not gonna lie. I wish that it had the wrapping like the picture shows, that purple and black and all
Oh
that.
yeah, I
And
think it'd be awesome.
so that's why I got it. I was like, well, let's see if it comes that way, but it didn't. It was just it was like a Blue Beetle soda and something else. So
Yeah, yeah. A lot of them I've seen are the unnumbered ones, of course.
mm-hmm.
It's a soda dump, is what it is. I mean, just call
Yep.
it what it is. But then I've also seen a lot of the 5,000 piece Allen Frog, which they've got to be sold out of them things by now, you would
Yeah,
think.
you
And
would
then the
think.
Beach Mickey and Minnie.
Yes.
Like everybody who opens if they get 6, they get one or both of those two.
Yep.
How did that not sell out? 10,000 pieces.
I know, right?
So it makes me
Think so.
wonder if 10,000 is really the number or not. So, I don't know. What'd you say, Ryan?
It's insane that they don't sell these things out, especially when you look at certain things that do sell out in certain genres and certain aspects of collectors editions. I wanted to ask both of you, when was the last time you bought something retail, like in a store, Funko wise?
A week ago.
Okay, Randy.
It's probably been about a month ago.
At the Comic-Con. Would you class that as? Yeah, I'd say that's the same thing. That's in person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only bought it because I'm giving to someone else. So, but I did buy a couple little pieces just to open on the channel.
Okay.
You know,
But yes, but that answers questions as also like about content creation. I know we've had that conversation about getting the ball rolling again and stuff like that. And Randy, is yours just because you don't have time to go to Target and to Walmart and stuff like that, or is it you just choose not to?
I hate to say it, but I'm kind of getting away from the whole Funko thingy stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
There's not.
Would you say
really
you were more
any-
inclined now to buy a soda or a Funko? If you were in a store,
I would buy a soda.
what would be a soda? You'd be buying a soda
before I would buy a Funko. Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm the other way around. I would buy a Funko. I'd be looking for the Game of Thrones ones I don't have, and
yeah,
I'd be looking to complete that.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you, Poppin?
For me to buy a soda in the store, it's really gonna have to be one I'm looking for. Because here, unless you go to a comic book store, you go to Walmart, Target here, they're unnumbered, which I don't like the unnumbered. First off, I think it's a waste because now they're making 100. You know, if they make 10,000, they sell out. They're gonna make another 10,000.
Yeah.
It just the price just keeps dropping for us, the collector. You know,
That's good, quick draw.
Hey, quick draw.
what's quick? What's up, Quickie? But for me to buy a soda in a regular retail store, it would really have to be something I'm looking for. And right now, there's nothing. I mean, they had Splinter at Target the other day, but there was one gone. And I'm like, I don't know. I almost bought one, but I didn't. I thought against it.
Okay. So. Quick Draw says he only purchases 0 sugar sodas.
Okay, that's good. Good.
Interesting.
I wouldn't suggest licking your sodas. No. I mean, it's plastic made in Vietnam.
We just had a new collaboration with Iron Brew over in Scotland, the very famous Iron Brew Scottish drink. Nice. For as long as I've known, it's always just been Iron Brew standard. But we do have a thing. I think I've got one in the fridge. I'll go see if I can find it. Give me a sec.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, the last thing I bought was just something I'm going to send to someone else.
Yeah.
So, now every once in a while, like There's certain creators that'll go on Whatnot, and I'll go check out their stream just see what they have. The Luau, of course, Pop
Yeah.
and Duo,
Yeah.
and there's a couple others that I just, if nothing else, I just go chat with people, hang out. But I really haven't bought anything lately because I've got so much anyways
Yeah.
stocked up, and trying to get rid of it at the con is, going to be hard enough. Let alone continually buying up until the con.
Yep.
And then something happened, and now I'm stuck with everything. So
Yep.
I saw a Chase Pop in the wild at Walmart. Checked, and PPG was $12. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
You left it. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I'll flip the question around. When did you last buy something online, Funko related?
Is Instagram considered
Yeah, I would say Instagram is figured online. Yeah, without the internet, you wouldn't have access to it into Instagram. Yeah, it's online.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 weeks ago, then I bought, and this is a video to come. I'm gonna say Funko related because she does have some Funkos. So there might be one in the box. Who knows? I bought a mystery box from Horror Mama. She did something where she was cleaning it out, and all she did was she just charged whatever the shipping was for the box.
Yeah.
Didn't even charge for the box. She told me the price, and I sent her more than what she told me. Just she told me like $10. I'm like, no, take 15.
Yeah.
So I sent her that. So that's probably the last time I bought something online. Other than that, Funko or Entertainment Earth would be the last place I bought something from.
Interesting.
And that was a lot.
Have you bought collectibles that aren't Funko before that time span of 2 weeks? Sooner?
No.
Okay, interesting.
No.
Randy, what about you? When was the last time you bought online Funko?
Would have been, oh God, when did Funko have their last 75% off sale? That was the last time I've gotten anything from online. So what, 3 weeks ago? Yeah, it was about 3 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, and I will preface, I did mean actual Funkos. Like, the NFTs is technically Funko.
That's what I was going to say, unless you were going to count NFTs, and that would have been last Tuesday.
Yeah, no, I'm not counting NFTs.
That's every Tuesday.
Yeah, it's just interesting to see, because I haven't bought a Funko Pop at all this year. I don't think I've bought one this year. I'm telling a lie, I got one off my brother. I got a Mick Foley off my brother.
Nice.
You get banned? Who got banned?
I don't do Whatnot anymore. I got banned, by the way. Anthony Blaze.
Oh.
Okay. That could be that's next Friday night, guys. Find out why Anthony Blaze got banned up and Whatnot.
Nice. I can't wait for that. It's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, no, I haven't bought anything online or retail at all this year, really. I'm wanting to complete my Game of Thrones collection, so I'm mostly looking online. One of the topics that we wanted to talk about tonight was the second-hand market and what our opinions are on it. Because I don't rate. I'll just go straight out there with it. I know this is your live, Charles. We'll just go with it. I don't like eBay. I can't. I don't trust eBay. It's been the longest-standing thing out there for me. Even in the UK, I always knew about eBay as a kid. I always knew about it, but I just never really trust it. Because I just feel like I see too many glam shots. That's not what I'm purchasing. It's like it's a shot straight from the internet that someone's uploaded. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if there's different rules for different places, but it definitely seems like over here. And we have apps on our phone, which is like, it's like Macari. And I just feel like these kind of apps for me are definitely taking over because they don't allow you to post glam shots. You have to have an actual photograph and all this kind of stuff. So it works. Yeah. But long story short, basically, just what was your guys' opinions on the secondary market with eBay and Macari and things like that? And maybe if there's other ones that you can shout out that you've used that you don't know that other people might want to start using. what that
Go
was
ahead,
brought up.
Randy.
That's one of those.
Uh, I don't do eBay either. I've listed things, sold a couple of things. Just eBay's not my thing. Like you said, you can take someone else's picture and use it. You don't have. I mean, it's pretty much all the descriptions that they put in there. You could put in there. It's just copy and paste pretty much. I have better luck on Facebook and Macari. Really,
Okay,
Facebook
I've never thought
Marketplace.
about Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is where I have my best luck at. So yeah.
Yeah.
And how does
Um,
Facebook Marketplace? Do you just still pay the shipping and stuff like that? You just people that calculate that in, or is it like has Facebook got its own payment system, or is it still like you've got to go to PayPal to pay each other?
Uh, it's PayPal. You can go through PayPal, Venmo, anything. It doesn't matter how. And then you can add shipping in there. But I mostly sell locally and just meet
yeah.
them somewhere. So
I
Okay.
usually, if I saw anything on Marketplace, it's porch pickup,
Yeah.
or I'll meet you. I will set up one meet after work at my place at my choice, and if you don't show up that one time, you're picking up at my house. I don't care where you live.
yep, same
That's the
here.
way I do it. If you want something from me, you say you're gonna buy it, and you don't show up that first time, you're gonna come to me now. That's the
Yep,
way I look at it.
yep.
I'm not going to run around town and chase you down to buy a $10 pop or
Oh, yep.
a blanket. I sold $1 blanket today on a dollar website or dollar auction site. The guy wanted me to bring it to him. I'm like, no, it's $1, dude. You come
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
It would cost me more in fuel to take it to him.
Yep.
That's stupid.
So, as for eBay, I've done eBay for years. I really like it. I'm currently not selling it all on there. I've taken every item down, over 600 items. They're now sitting in
Wow.
totes right here in front of me. Um, and the reason why, just the way they don't back the seller. Personally, I sold a $150 item, shipped it, and I shipped it to where the buyer had to sign for it, just to cover my own butt. And the person signed for it. I got confirmation they signed for it. It was delivered. Awesome. Money's in my accounts. I get an email 3 days later. Buyer never received their item and they want a refund. I went back to eBay and I'm like, look, here's proof that they signed for it on this day. I got the confirmation this day. Blah 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 blah. Nope. eBay sided with the buyer, took the money out of my account, and that's immediately, as soon as they did that, I said, I'm done with you. And I took everything off of eBay.
Same here. Now
Everything.
I didn't do it on eBay, but Amazon did the same thing to me. So
Yeah.
I closed Amazon out of that whole account. Will not will not sell back on Amazon.
Yeah.
Even
And
though you got, like you said, proof and
mhm,
all this and that, Amazon always sides with the buyer,
yeah,
not the seller.
that's that's the worst thing I see about the secondary market is a lot of the platforms will side with the buyer,
Yep.
instead of the seller,
Yep.
because they can get sellers every day, but that buyer, if they piss me off because I bought something they won't pay for it, I may never buy from eBay again. So now
Yeah.
they're out money. They're out money for years because I won't buy anything now because I got screwed. You know.
Well, see, that's what happened to me on Amazon, but mine was a little different. I didn't have them sign or anything. They returned an item that was not even what they purchased from me, and Amazon still give them their money back. I even show pictures, everything. This is not what they ordered. They returned something totally different, and they still got their money back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loving the
Mark.
chat tonight, guys. You're all very active.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Mark said they have not backed sellers for years, and that is true.
That's true.
But any other issues I've ever had with eBay, they've always it's always come to on my side, my good. Because I do provide the shipping, I do provide the tracking on everything. Look, I shipped it here, boom, 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 boom. And what I did, and you don't have to, but when I would list something, I would take my own photos. I don't use any stock photos. Like
Same.
Ryan said, I hate stock photos when I go to buy something.
Yep.
Because I'm getting a brand new one, and then when I don't, they're like, oh well, sorry.
Yep.
Here. No, it was always whatever that item was. If it was a half Coke, you're getting a half a Coke.
Yep.
You weren't getting a full picture and then a half Coke in the mail. And I would always, if an item sold, I would take those pictures and save them. Take a picture of the packing slip and the shipping label and put with that item. And when that item was received by the buyer, I'd give it about 2 weeks, and then I'd just delete those pictures. But I always wanted those 3 pictures together in case something happened. And with this $150 order, I had everything, and it still came back to bite me in the butt. So,
yeah, I noticed with Funkos, like especially on the eBay ones I look at, you'll get a stock image, and then it'll have like 22 in stock. It'll say 22 in stock, and I'm like, well, I want to see the one that's got no dents and no scratch. I want the best quality one out of the 22. Of course I do, but I can't see them because it's a stock image, and you're just going to send me the crappiest one, and you're going to get full price for it, and that's not fair. And the fakes, I see eBay more as like a Google search engine, because it kind of is a search engine.
True.
And I feel like people know how to rank higher due to search rather than due to their product. Like if you know how to title it, you know how to tag it, you know how to do all the SEO stuff through eBay, then you're going to sell these things whether they're real or whether they're fake, because you're getting more eyeballs on them.
Yeah.
And looking for headless Ned Stark Funko Pops and stuff, like the Grail of the Game of Thrones, the magnetic headless Ned Stark.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to find that on eBay because I just don't know who to trust and what I'm looking at, and is that really the pop that you've got, or is that the pop that I know somebody else has got that you've just taken photos of? And it's really frustrating. But yeah,
exactly.
As well.
Funko and eBay are supposedly in cahoots now, but you still see fake Funkos on eBay every day.
Mm-hmm.
You can go look up any like any of the Breaking Bad pops, the expensive Breaking Bad stuff. Well, you can buy them for $50. Well, we know that's a fake.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a $500 pop. They're not going to sell it for 10% of value on eBay. Come on.
Yeah. But my mum doesn't know that that's fake. My mum knows that I'm a fan of that show, and my mum might think, I'll get Ryan a present for Christmas, and she thinks that she's got a good value, and then you get gifted things like that, and it's all a spiral thing. You know what I mean? You don't know how many people have got the fake ones out there because they're not savvy like us and are collectors and speak to people with like-minded collectibles and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, which is horrible because someone that's got a $1,200 Funko Pop and someone's selling it for $5, that $1,200 Funko Pop is now way down.
$800. Yeah.
And Mark, I love to hear that, bro.
Hobby is now going with eBay pricing. So if it's a fake, they don't know if it's a fake. They just go by what something sold for now. Yeah, so
that's great to hear, Mark. Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Mark, please share your eBay link in the chat.
Yeah. I definitely watch a lot of reselling stuff, second market, a lot of eBay sellers. I watch a lot of them, especially when I'm out here. It keeps the day going, but there's some that are doing amazing. There's some that have hit that wall, and now they're trying to pivot and figure out the new algorithm to eBay, because it's like anything else. It's like YouTube algorithm, Instagram, TikTok. eBay has their own too. It changes, like once a month at least. And something that's selling today, because one word is different in mine than yours, yours is going to sell. Mm-hmm. It's just the way it goes.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
The way it is, I can have the same thing Mark has, this same layout of pictures, not the same pictures, but the same layout, same condition, same price, same shipping price. But there again, if his title or his description's a little better, there you go. I've seen stuff sell for more expensive than a cheaper one because the title wasn't as good.
Yeah,
it's like that.
That's mad.
But then again, that's kind of also like Whatnot. I mean, we can sell, but like Franchise Kicks could sell a pop for 10.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
usually $10. He'll
Yeah.
get $50 out of it.
Let's-
Well, we
Whatnot's
get
a popularity contest.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's pivot. Let's pivot over to from eBay. Let's go over to Whatnot. There you go. Example. Whatnot's the new kid on the block.
Yep.
Macari's even older than Whatnot.
Yeah.
But Whatnot is taking the live auction to the extent of anything. You can buy anything now.
Yeah.
I could put these up there. I'm
Sure
going
can.
to. I'm going to put these up there in a live show one night.
Yeah.
Just to do it, see what happens. But Whatnot has found, the thing. There's sellers on there, like you said. I can have a $500 pop, can't get rid of it for $100. Someone else can have the same $500 pop and sell it for $700 tonight.
Yep.
Or even
Same pop.
$100 pop and sell it for $5 because of the popularity of the person.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
And it's because of the person selling it. It's not because of the pop, the condition, or anything like that. So, Mark Schaefer just shared his eBay. It's MLS1. Check him out on eBay.
Will do.
I like it. I
you
like
go.
it.
There
It's
you
very
go.
short, very to the point,
Yes.
very searchable, quick to find. I love it. No wonder you're doing good.
Yes. Umpty said I sold some Survivor buff. It took a few weeks, but I never lowered my price or had to repost. There you go. Yeah. And that's the thing too. At what point do you decide I had to lower my price? How long do you let stuff sit before you put it on sale? I used to go about 90 days. If it wasn't sold, I'm starting to lower the price.
Yep.
Unless it's a high dollar item that is going to take time.
Yeah.
But most of my stuff wasn't. So.
Okay. So in the UK, we have an app called Vinted. And basically, I can go on there and I can pretty much sell anything. It started with clothes. So you could buy like secondhand clothes and stuff like that, and people's, jackets, whatever you want to buy. Women would buy jeans and all sorts of stuff. Baby clothes is a popular thing on there, but there's also Funko Pops, there's collectibles, there's toys, there's absolutely everything on there. And it's interesting because the shipping is kind of all calculated for you in the app. So like you buy, I can put up the price of the item that I want for it, and with this app called Vinted, there is a make an offer button, so you can instantly just make an offer and then you can lower the price. And I've never once sold anything on there for the price that I put up there originally. If there's a button to make an offer, people will literally say I want it for £1 less, and they will ask for £1 less and stuff like that. And I've done it too,
That makes them feel like they won.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my strategy with that is if I want £20 for this pop, I'm going to post it for 25, knowing that once it's active and live on the site, I will message a couple of people that have favorited it, and I'll go, "Hey, do you want this for £22.50? £2.50 off what it's already listed for?" And sometimes you'll get it sold, and sometimes you won't. But yeah, it's a real cool app. I like it.
That's what I do on Facebook Marketplace. Like if I want 20 for it, I'll put 30 on there, and then they can chew me down to $5 or down to 20, and I'm still getting what I want, but they think they're getting a good deal. Exactly. I do the same thing though when I go on there and buy something. I'm like $10 lower than what you asked for. So
exactly. Well, my dad taught me a long time ago. Set your price high. You can always go down. You can never come up.
Mm-mm.
Because usually, if you put something up there for $20 and it's sold like that, you priced it too cheap.
Too cheap. Yep.
Too cheap. If one, they don't make an offer, or two, it's sold immediately, it was too cheap. You sold it too cheap. But like you said, price a little high, you got wiggle room then.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep. Definitely. And Macari, I've sold a couple things. I've bought more off Macari than sold. I really haven't sold that much on Macari.
Me neither. Like I said, I have better on Facebook Marketplace than I do on either on Amazon, eBay, or Macari. Now I've sold a little bit on Macari, but I have better luck on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay. Yeah,
This was a steal off a website that was Vinted. So this was 10 UK pounds. So I think it's maybe 15 US. It's a jacket. Nice. Very, very it's really expensive online. It's furry on the inside. Look, I'm like a QVC person. Like, here, there's a jacket there. It's furry on the inside. But it was on that website that I was talking to you about rented. It was literally £10 and I stole it up. I saw it and I instantly bought it. I was like, I'm not leaving that there for another second. No. And I was a bit scared because I thought, oh, maybe they'll message me and go, oh, I didn't mean to sell it for £10. I'm sorry, but they didn't. Exactly. It came in a post.
Exactly. Awesome. So here's an interesting question. Do you get scammers on Marketplace? I'm pretty sure I get responses from scammers on there. I'm only offering local pickup cash. Have you ever had any deals with scammers, Randy?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I've had them. I'm from Lexington, but I'm out of town right now. Is there any way you can ship it to me? Stuff like this and that. I'm like, no. Yeah. Yep.
I've only ever had one what I think was a scammer, but then the funny thing is that person ended up buying the item when they got back to town.
Yeah.
So they did ask me to ship it to where they were, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's what.
But then, like I said, a week later they messaged me and they're like, "Hey, do you still have that item? I'm in town." I'm like, "Yes, I have the item."
Yep.
So I've learned never say yes or no without other words involved in it to a scammer, because if you just say yes or no, they can put that to anything.
Yes. Yep.
But that person ended up buying the item afterwards.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't, but it sure seemed like it when they're like, "Hey, can you ship it?" I'm like, if you live here in town, I'll hold it. Just ask me to hold it.
Yep.
But no, can you ship it? So.
Yep. Yeah, I've only had like twice that's happened to me that I felt like they were scammers. Yeah. Not 100% sure if they were, but I felt like they were. So.
Yeah. Nice.
Don't think I've ever been scammed in that sense with collectibles. I'm trying to think of some companies that might have. I felt like I got scammed every time I bought from Pop in a Box, but I think that was a universal feeling.
Yeah, they still owe me Scarlet Witch sodas.
Yeah.
I'm bitter. I'm a bitter son of a bitch over that one.
So I throw another question at you. If you could only pick one online retailer where you would buy the rest of your Funko for in the future, who would you choose? Who gives you the right feeling right now going into this trepidatious, that's a big word, trepidatious, Jesus Christ.
Say that 3 times
into the, I know, right? Trepidatious. Yeah, I can do it. Into the new year of Funko, because I don't think that we'll make 2030 at this rate with Funko. I don't know if they'll still be around at 2030. 6 years from now.
I don't know. Their numbers look good first quarter. And first quarter is the hardest quarter to rebound from after Christmas because no one had money. But they made record win, or record amounts this quarter. So,
well, they've got a cool business product now, haven't they? They charge people hundreds and thousands of dollars, and they don't have to produce the pop for 9 months.
Yeah.
So the first quarter is always going to be good for Funko now because they do 15 NFT drops in the first 3 months.
Yeah, there you go. So what would you say, Randy? What's a company that you would
buy from?
Yeah.
I would have to say Entertainment Earth, because it's the one that I still buy from when I buy. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
If I was American, I would go with Ralphie's Funhouse. It's the one company that I never hear negativity about. It's the one company that I see supporting creators and supporting fellow collectors. They're the only company really that I can really see that do that on a large scale. From big creators with loads of following to smaller creators with not so many. Loads of these people have got their own codes. I don't know. I think that they seem like a really solid, legit company. From what I've heard and listened from all of my American friends and what they talk about it, yeah, I think that would be the one. Maybe, Big Apple. Maybe that'd be a wrong choice because I think that they were bad, weren't they?
Yeah,
Big Apple.
No Big Apple. Yeah.
No, they're like the American version of Pop in the Box.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
I would have to go Ralphie's too. You know, I've only ever had one issue with them. Bought that as a 6 pack of sodas, and he had a chance at a huge Freddy soda in there, and somehow my box only had 4 sodas in it. And they tried to say that they were stolen by the post office. You know, but the box was sealed when I got it. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, that's the only issue I've ever had with them. But I would definitely go with Ralphie's because you can use code Pop in Missouri and save 10% off an order of $25 or more, including mystery boxes. It's not a commercial or anything, but there you go. But yeah, like you said, they support big and small. They support the community. And they do so many things, even for charity too, in their local area. They had flooding a while back.
Yeah.
And they gave a portion of sales to that. They'd help with some veteran stuff as well. So I would definitely have to say Ralphie's Funhouse would be my
Yeah, I
go-to.
see Quick Draw saying, nah, they're only saying it because of the affiliate. I get it. I get the skeptical thought, but I don't get that feeling with Ralphie's Funhouse. I get that with some other companies and some other people and some other YouTubers,
Yeah,
but I don't get that at all with Ralphie's Funhouse. And
yes.
I don't know. Some of the people that I hear have got a code, have 5 people watching them, and are probably never going to have anybody go over and use their code, but they've got a code,
Yeah.
and that's good because Ralphie acknowledges that they're, you know, these people want to work with them and stuff. I get it.
Mhm.
And I like them, and I don't have a code, and I would probably buy
Yes.
from. I like the system. I like the way it all looks. So yeah, but I get it. Quick Draw.
Let's see here. Mark Schaefer said, I put all marketplace ads not to ask if the item is still available. If ad is up, it's available. I agree.
That's what I
I
do
agree.
too. Yep.
But people will still ask. It's people, they
They
don't
they
read.
will. Yep.
You know, if it says lot of one, they're not going to ask, well, how many do you have? Do you have 2 or 3? No, there's one.
Yeah.
Can you not read or
Well,
no?
the thing is also not only that, but in Facebook Marketplace, it has that little message things that says, "Is the item still available?" And a
Yeah,
lot of people, I think a lot of people hit it just so they have it still in their category so they can go back because it's hard to find it in Marketplace once you
it
pass
is.
it up.
It is, especially if you're in a bigger town, bigger
Yeah.
area. That
Yeah.
marketplace is getting flooded with stuff every minute, every day.
Yeah.
So what you looked at 10 minutes ago is probably 2 miles down the list by now.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't pin it or like it or share it or something.
Yep.
So would you suggest having like a completely separate account to buy things on the marketplace? Because like for example, my Facebook is set up for friends and family only, and strictly friends and family only, because there's pictures of kids on there, like family members and things like that. So like if I was wanting to buy something off marketplace, I have to like kind of accept this communication with this seller, and then they can see my account, they can go on my profile, they can see all these things, and I don't like that because I don't know, you know, I only want to buy a Funko off you. You don't need to see what I've posted for the last 10 years on my Facebook account. That's quite personal and private. So it's like, would you suggest having a new account, or is there ways to go around that? Because I've never bought on Facebook because I always thought it was a scam, for one, and for two, because it connects people to your private stuff.
Well, you can put your account to private and still buy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But personally,
Because-
I also like it that way because when I go and like when I buy something off Marketplace, I'll go and check their profile out because if it's something that was just made 2 weeks ago, I'm not so sure about that.
No.
Okay, good point.
And I will also, if a seller's selling something I'm interested in, I'll always go back. I'll go look at their details.
Mm-hmm.
If you click on, at least here in America, and I'm sure it's the same over there, but you can look at seller details, and basically it's what the seller has for sale in marketplace right now, or what they sold in the past.
Pass. Yep.
You know, and I'll look at the thing and I'll be like, okay, this person that I'm looking at in this picture doesn't, to me, look like someone that would be selling this item.
Yep.
So it's like, So I'll look at some of the other stuff they sold, and if it's like real off the wall, away from what I'm looking at, I'm not even going to message them about it.
Yep.
Because something's up.
Yeah.
if they sell video games all day long and now they're selling a $5,000 table saw, that's weird to me.
Yeah.
Or I'm always looking for new laser stuff. And I found a really good deal on one locally here in my own town. But the person selling it doesn't make sense. So I'm not even gonna message them. I'm like,
Okay.
no, something's not right about this. Something's fishy here. So always do your due diligence. It's a little harder with eBay or Mercari, but with Facebook at least you can kind of look at their profile a little bit and just kind of gauge them out. So
Yep.
Interesting. Guys in the chat, you're really helping me tonight with this. I've literally never bought on Facebook, and I always thought that it always came through, like, I thought they would be in my messenger and then they could send me messages and then technically they can see your location and all that kind of stuff.
No.
Because like, how do they contact you? Because like, if someone sends me a message on Facebook, it pings my messenger.
I can't show you. So it goes through Messenger, but it's like a different server.
It's
Okay.
It'll come up marketplace message, and you click on it, and then all your marketplace messages are there.
Yeah.
But it's separate from your personal chat.
Yeah.
On Messenger.
Yeah.
So,
Because it's like when I buy or sell something, someone emails me or I message them. It says Randy or John has started a new group, and only that group can see the message. Nobody else can in my messenger. Only me and him.
Yep.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is a secure way of doing it.
Yeah.
It would probably be easier. I live in a very small village, and I'm friends with lots of people in the village. It's one of those kind of places where you can't go around a corner without Ethel 3 doors down knowing where you're going, and she'll let the whole street know. It's one of those kind of villages.
Yeah. Well, we don't want little Milky to get lost,
Yeah, you could knock on my neighbour's door and ask, what did Milky get for Chinese last night? And there'll be a way of finding out what I got for Chinese last night, because someone will tell them. It's just the way it is. So being on Facebook and selling like that might actually be handy, because there might be people in the village that like some of the stuff I've got up, for example.
Yeah.
Umpty has a great point there too. To your second account. If you go with a second account, you're going to look more like a scammer too.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to have followers, you're not going to have friends, you're not going to have this, you're not going to have that.
Yep.
And it to me, a red flag is anybody who's just set up a Facebook within like at least 6 months.
Yeah.
Everybody's got Facebook. I mean, for the most part, there's people that don't, but yeah. So. Or
when you go and check them out, they only have two things they're selling. It's like, come on, something ain't right there.
Yeah. Well, that's like you go on TikTok.
Yeah.
Totally off subject. We go to TikTok. They have 700 followers. They have 2 videos.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
It's not that far off topic, really. You can probably buy a Funko on TikTok these days.
I'm
There's
sure
TikTok
you can.
shop. So yeah.
I'm sure you can. I mean,
I'd say TikTok was probably in there for the secondhand market. Yeah.
That's another secondhand market right there. We have eBay, we have Marketplace, whatnot, Mercari, Vinted. You can buy pops on Poshmark.
Yeah.
Not Posh. No, Poshmark. Is that what it's called?
Yep. Poshmark. Yep.
Etsy. So I always thought Etsy was crafty stuff. You can buy toys on there.
Yeah, they're opening it up to where you can get toys and everything on there now.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Interesting.
And honestly, to me, Whatnot started Funko Pops. That's what they started selling. That was their bread and butter. I totally understand that they've pulled out to everything. I mean, everything now. You can sell. I've seen people selling cars on there. I don't know how they ship it, but they're selling a car. Do that kind of stuff. But secondary market's huge, especially here in America. People are buying everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ryan, my friend who lives in the village next to you, just got her permanent residency last week.
Oh,
awesome! Wish I'd have known we could have swapped.
Yeah.
Could have swapped with your friend.
You're trying to get out, and she's trying to get in.
Yeah, exactly.
They're trying to get in.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Awesome, bro. Yeah, let them know. Are they into Funko? I might have some things on Facebook in the next couple of days.
We started a monster. He's gonna be like, "My couch is for sale. Who wants my couch?"
Bro,
Yeah.
you're never getting this couch out of the house. It was hard enough to get it in here.
Nice.
No way is it getting out again.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you, chat. You guys have been wonderful tonight. Great chats.
Amazing.
Yeah, secondary market. And if you want to watch some great, I'm just gonna speak out of turn, but if you're gonna watch some great secondary market videos, check out the series, the Luau Andrew Bird's been doing. Um, and I love how he opens the box on Monday or Wednesday, whenever it is, and then his next video he goes over that. He tells you what he paid for the box, what the value of the pops were as he pulled them, and then he goes through eBay and looks for what on the sold prices.
True
Let you
market
know,
value.
adds in the fees. It's the fair market value. See what they would actually sell for now. And he even says it. Will they sell for that? Who knows? But it's a great series of videos he's breaking down, and just a great idea. So, and I know he sells on eBay. I believe he still sells on Mercari, whatnot, all that stuff. So,
And that's
Yeah, lovely
another
about.
reason why I like Facebook Marketplace. You have no fees. The only thing it's costing you is the gas to meet the person
exactly,
to sell your item. There's no
exactly.
fees on Marketplace.
Well, I've made $3 since we've been sitting here on Marketplace because I
Yeah.
heard the lady put the money in the box outside.
There you go. Yeah.
I remember when used stuff used to be half of what it costs retail in the secondary market. Whatever happened to that? Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Around here, you can usually get pretty good deals on stuff still, but we're not in a big city. But you go to a big city and you're paying retail for used stuff for sure.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Which to me is silly when you can go down to Walmart and buy it for a new price and get a warranty or return it if need be.
Yep.
But you can't return it to me because no receipt, no returny.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Interesting. So, guys, if you enjoyed this chat, comment down below after the live's finished your favorite secondary place to go for collectibles, and also your favorite online store to shop for collectibles. I'd love
Definitely.
to read some of the comments after the fact and let us know. So, yeah, 2 comments I want to see. One is your favorite, like eBay, Mercari, like that, your secondary market, and then the second one is your favorite, like online retailer website that you go to.
Yes,
I think that'd be really cool.
Definitely.
And if we get loads of them, I'll react to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask your question. I'm gonna ask that same question to you, Milky. What's your 2 favorite?
Vinted is the one I go on pretty much every day. But I've got a couple of things up there for sale. I used to collect the Xbox official Xbox magazines when they used to come out every month. I used to collect them, and I've got like maybe 2 years worth of every month in a big block, and I'm trying to sell them all in one go. But Vinted has been annoying because they want me to scan the barcode of every book to upload it to this thing because it has to have a VIN number or something, and they have to verify it. And I'm like, I don't want to do any of that crap. I just want to take a photograph of it.
Yeah.
You know, because people know what they want. It's the cover. So Vinted's probably my favorite. It's the one that a lot of people use over here at the minute. Website, it's hard. I really don't know where I would go to even look for. I like toysforapound.com.
Okay.
Don't know if you've ever been on that website or not, but
No.
Toys for a Pound, basically, it's a website that sells toys for $1. But they
Nice.
have $1 toys, $2 toys, $3 toys, $4 toys, and $5 toys. And I think Funko are in the $5 toy range. But it's a real cool website. I like it. They get keychains quite a lot. They get the pin set. You remember the pins that they did the big pins? They had loads of those. I think maybe a year or 2 ago, I was opening the Game of Thrones mystery minis. I got the entire enclosed set for like $20 shipped, and it was a full set. And they do that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'd say I like looking for bargains on the websites, and a couple of people on Instagram that are like local guys in the UK that have got their own like maybe brick and mortar store down south and stuff. They've also got like websites and stuff. So like to support that way. But I haven't bought anything at all this year when it comes to Funko. And
Nice.
cons is also good as well. I like to look for con stuff.
Yeah, awesome. Nice.
But yeah, no, I'm not really into the collectibles as much as you guys are.
No.
I'm out. 131 pops to collect, and that's me done. I will have 131, and that's it. Because that's how many Game of Thrones ones are. And that's not including the House of Dragon, so I probably have more, actually.
I was going to say, you got House of Dragon. I'm sure when they have Jon Snow's, they'll be having some of those. So.
They did actually release news recently that's been on the back burner. No, HBO don't want to do it, apparently.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, we're getting Dunk and Egg instead. We're getting another spin-off of Dunk and Egg, which is 2 other people from a different time zone.
Okay.
But it'll work. But I have also heard that they're going to be retelling the story of Aegon and his 3 sisters from the very start when they arrived in Westeros, with Aegon, with the Black Dread, and with the Visenya and his. That's going to probably be the best show ever made. Sorry to derail it straight off what we were talking about.
Nice.
There's that can I was talking about, the can of pop. It's purple, Randy. You'll like it.
Yeah.
This is Iron Brew Wild Berry Slush.
Okay.
And it's Iron Brew Extra, so it's got no sugar.
Yeah.
Iron Brew, and it's Wild Berry Slush. And it's the first collaboration I've ever seen Iron Brew do,
And
literally in my entire life.
And that's soda or beer?
It's soda.
Okay.
It's just sugar-free.
Interesting.
It's very cold.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were talking about sodas earlier.
Yep. Nice. So, how about you, Randy? What's your favorite online and secondary market?
Facebook Marketplace, and then Macari. So
nice. Mine would.
Quick.
Man, to buy stuff. Online would probably be Ralphie's for me, for sure. I just like their selection. I like the mystery boxes when they do them, stuff like that. Anthony Blaze is still here. He heard sodas and woke up.
You also like the pop-in 20 discount code that you get, which also helps if you do your own. You can put your own code in, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
There you go.
So I save the percentage, plus every couple of months I get a little gift in the mail that I then turn around and give away. So,
Nice.
I earned it myself, but I still give it away to one of you guys. So,
Quick Draw. I want to try Mama Quick Draw's cake. So, trade?
Yeah. Mark said I have 0 NFTs left, just waiting for Freddy as Doc from Back to the Future so I can sell it.
Oh.
Okay.
So, Mark, are you selling just NFTs, or are you getting rid of all your Funko Pops and all that? Or is it just the
It looks
NFTs?
like he's out of NFTs. He says they're out. I have 0 NFTs left.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So is that all is that all he's selling is NFTs, or is he selling his whole entire pop collection and stuff?
Yeah, Quick Draw. Biscuits, whatever you want to call it, yeah.
Mama Quick Draw cookies are good. We had them at...
I've heard they are infamous.
We had them at F Cancer. They shipped the box. Yeah. All at one at a time. All one at a time. Yeah. He has sodas and Freddy's for sale as well.
Oh.
So check out Mark Schaefer, MLS1. MLS1 on eBay. If I had a way of doing it, I'd share it for you guys, but I'm trying to do something different here tonight, so I can't do it. But maybe we'll share it next week to remind everybody to go check out Mark Schaefer's eBay page, help him out, maybe sell a soda or a Freddy for him. So, but yeah, so again, guys, in the chat, you guys are amazing tonight. Thank you for cooperating with us, helping us out with the chat. I know cooperating wasn't the right word. Collaborating with us. There we go. Let's collaborate some more. I feel like I've been drinking. But I'm not. I promise. No fireball in there yet. God. Whatnot keeps popping up on my screen on my phone, too. Trying to pull me in.
Yeah.
Satan. But Freddy's and Commons. There you go. Yes, but guys, I want to thank you all for putting up with our shenanigans tonight. As you guys all know, we love the Funko community. We're kind of getting out of it, all three of us, in all reality. Thank you, Umpty, for sharing that. There is his page, his eBay page. So go check that out. If nothing else, we'll mark that. We'll tag that down in the description of this video down below to check it out, or pin it in the first comment. So when we get done here, but
And
Mark's
post
always
it anyway
been
because it took me too damn long to find it.
yeah, Mark's always been a great contributor to everything that the Horsemen do, F Cancer, all of us, in individual as well. So we just want to shout him out as much as we can. Um, but yeah, guys, it's been a great night. Ryan, what do you got coming up next?
I don't know. Nothing right now. Still struggling with some health issues. I came back from Aberdeen. You've all heard the story. I came back from Aberdeen and I got a sore throat. I got really ill. And then for some reason, it's been one thing after another, after another, after another. I still have literally no hearing from my left-hand side of my head. My left-hand ear is completely dead right now. I've had a wax removal thing done. I've had all sorts of stuff done, and I still can't hear a thing from it. So I'm pretty scared in a sense of, could I be deaf on one side of my body for the rest of my life? Because it's really annoying, and it's crazy. When I like to lie on my right side when I watch TV. So my right side will be on a pillow. You don't need to know all this, but I'm sharing. So my right ear will be on the pillow, and I cannot hear the TV, like, at all. And it's quite scary and daunting because my other ears are there, and it's just not working. So until I can get things sorted, I just when I'm in front of the camera, like when I'm talking with you guys, I really don't care because this is the Horseman, and this is more for my mental health. And to be with you guys every single week means more to me than having hearing. So I get it. But when I sit in front of a camera and I want to record, I'm put off by my own voice now because it doesn't sound the way that it should sound to me, the way it has sounded to me all my life. So I feel weird, and it doesn't work. And then when I try and play it back, I'm not hearing the true sound back. So I'm just struggling with it. And also I have no idea what I want to do. I have so many things on the back burner, as you all know. I've got a whole 100 movie bucket list here. Tell Talk is putting me to shame. I think he's watched 7 of the movies on his list already. He's already done 3 trilogies, and he's doing all this stuff. A little bit different kind of content to the way I want to do it, because I want to do the movie reactions like I did the Toy Story one on the other channel. And I want them all to be like that. But to have them all like that, it's $30 a video to have it edited that way.
Ooh.
And it's a lot of money, you know. And there's 100 movies, 30 times 100. That's a lot of money for a 100 movie series on YouTube that might not get me monetized, might not get me views. It's a lot, so I need to wait. I have that, Ryan. You get used to it. Well, I hope so, Mark, because it's really, really annoying. It really is, and it happened like that overnight. I woke up one morning and I just could not hear anything from the left-hand side, and it's been a pain. But I'm still getting kills in Fortnite, more than Blaze. But we'll talk. That's another conversation for another day. But yeah, if you like me and you like the content that's already up there, please watch it. There is some banger videos on my channel. Some Game of Thrones stuff that I've done, some House of the Dragon stuff on there. You know, they're all very rewatchable. All the live streams we did with Headless and the Horseman are all rewatchable. Go watch it, and I will come back with more stuff in time, and we'll push for that 1,000. Because right now, I don't want the pressure of the 1,000 subs and monetization and weekly uploads, and I don't want that right now. So I'm being honest. Yeah, I really don't know when you're going to get a video, but just know I'm not being lazy. I have my fingers in many pies. You may know of the Let's Chat with Veterans channel. Please check out the TikTok over there. I'm currently in charge of the TikTok, and I'm having fun with it. We're getting videos every day on there, so I'm using my creative juices in some sense and still doing some stuff. And I'm always around for the Horseman, always hanging out, making thumbnails, coming up with ideas that we can do to move forward as a group and all that kind of stuff. And so these guys as well. It's not just a one-man band. We all work together. But yeah, I haven't really got anything coming up. Just hanging out. Probably be live with Headless on Sunday as usual. Acolyte stuff's coming. We're going to be moving that to a Wednesday, and then we'll be back on Sunday for House of the Dragon, which is literally less than a month away. I think it's the 16th of June.
Yep.
And it's now the 11th of May, so
Yep.
4 months and we'll be swinging on the back of dragons, and I cannot wait to laugh at you all when you all start crying because your favourite characters are dead after one episode. Oops. You think I'm joking.
Quick
They're not
note
going to kill
said,
everyone.
I
They've got 10
one-
episodes.
I got one more week till I'm rock star status. Don't know if I'll have time for you mere peasants. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
As you're going by on your tour bus, make sure to wave.
Wave, yep.
If you want an international superstar to come over and like be in the band, let me know and play the flute.
And if you want to talk shit about Ryan, just remember the left side, he won't be able to hear a daggone word you said. So
Yep. There you go. Let's see. Randy's hosting next week, so we'll get him last. We're going to try to put some videos out on Let's Chat with Veterans. We're trying to hit 500 over there. We're slowly getting there. Tuesday night, we'll be live, 8 p.m. Central Time on Let's Chat with Veterans. We missed last week. I had to work, and there was some weather and stuff going on. But we will be live this Tuesday night, 8 p.m. on Let's Chat with Veterans. Trying to put some videos out on this channel. In the process of closing down the woodworking shop and cleaning it out. It's kind of bittersweet. It's 10 years, and yeah, it's taking a little bit out of me because it feels like I've failed. I know I haven't, but feels like I've failed. And but hear me out. We will be back
at the woodwork
open
behind you.
But we will be back open in a bigger, better building within time. Full-fledged store, full-fledged shop, and we'll be kicking some ass. So just
Stay tuned.
hold on to it. We're keeping the names. We're keeping the license. It's not going anywhere. But we are closing the shop. I have to be out by the end of May. So it's daunting because there's a lot more there than I thought there was. 10 years of build-up. So... I got rid of a lot of stuff.
Wait.
Hey, Headless.
Hey, Headless.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we got going on. I might do some videos, shorts or something from over there, a little Instagram. I did an Instagram video this morning. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Let me know what you guys think of the video. On the content of that. Let me know where you guys stand on that, because the more I think
I had to take
the more pissed I get about
back a little bit. I had to scrub back a little bit because I heard you say that you were shutting the shop, and I just didn't think. And then I scrubbed back and I actually listened to what you said, and I was like, oh shit, that's actually a bigger thing than we might know it is, because it's a big thing to Charles. And yeah, I did get that from there. I think I actually left you a comment on there though. I did ask you if the lawnmower was electric.
No, it's not. I'm not Headless Ned Stark. No.
So why are you putting a battery in a lawnmower?
To start. Electric start.
It's a riding lawnmower.
Yeah, it's a zero turn, so it's got a battery in it for the electric start.
Yeah.
I was thinking once we're here, we push them and we put petrol or gas in it. You just put gas in it,
yeah,
and it just goes. You don't need you don't need nothing else.
Yeah,
I was confused. What was the $10 thing? The core? What was that?
So when you buy a battery in the States, at least they do a core charge. Well, I didn't have a battery to turn in, so they charged me $10 extra. Well, what had happened is I went over to the shop, tried the lawnmower. It didn't hit a lick. Battery, no good. So instead of taking the battery out, I'm like, I'll just pick one up at work, bring it home, I'll change it out, and then I'll take the old one back the next day when I go back to work. Well, I picked a brand new battery up. They charged me an extra $10. Whatever, I don't care. Took it home, hit the key, it started right up. I never put the new battery in it. So I'm like, okay, I'll hold on to the battery a couple days. I mowed with it, and then the next couple days I went over, started it, ran around the lot. I'm like, it's gonna work fine. So I parked it, took the battery back today. They returned the battery, gave me that money back, and I'm walking around the store and I'm like, wait, something's not right. So I went up to customer service and I'm like, is this right? And they didn't want to refund the $10 because I didn't bring a battery back to recycle. I'm like, because there is no battery to recycle. I didn't need this one. You were going to take that battery and put it right back on the shelf and sell it to the next person in line. There's nothing to recycle. Well, she hum-hauled around and said, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, well, is there a store manager here I can talk to? And she come and hum-hauled around, and I said, so in other words, you're stealing $10 from me. And I kept getting louder and louder. So the crowd at the front of the store kept getting bigger and bigger at the registers because people want to know what's going on. She real quick, as soon as I said that, decided we should go to their customer service and give you your $10 back. Yeah, no.
So could you not have just returned the battery with the receipt and just got a refund on the full purchase that you just did? Why,
That's what I did.
I don't understand why they came with a £10 charge if it's the receipt and it's brand new. It's just a simple refund.
I know. That's what they did. But they didn't. The original girl didn't refund the $10. And I'm like, no, I'm not paying $10 just to take a battery home and bring it back.
Yeah.
No. So, yeah. I think the Menards person didn't have a clue because they weren't used to giving that core charge without a bad battery. They never had anyone return a new one that wasn't bad. Exactly. Yeah. And that might be it. But she told me it was policy. I'm like, no.
Quick one, needed to build a TV out of wood to display his sodas in. Charles does do commission work, so reach out to him on Instagram and I'm sure he'll figure out what you can do.
Yeah, reach out to me. We do commission work. Hey, Ned.
Hey.
So yeah, guys, that's what I got coming up this week. Like I said, a lot of push on Let's Chat with Veterans, some stuff on Papa Missouri. A lot of work over at the shop. Probably going to do some big...
What's Papa Missouri?
I know, popping in the show me state, baby.
There you go.
Either way it comes up. If you type in Papa Missouri,
I know it does. Ron did it to you last time, though. He kept on saying Papa Missouri. Oh no, wait, Papa Show Me State. He would say.
But yeah, so we're probably gonna do some videos from the shop over there, just shorts or something. Because, like I said, it's rough because it's been 10 years of blood, sweat, literal blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. Been through a lot, maybe we'll go through the story of how we got the building and everything like that. So, but
nice.
It's going to be interesting. But like I said, hear me out. We will be back. We'll be in a bigger, better place. I've already got one scouted out, but I'm just not ready to do snap on it yet. So, and when I'm ready, someone else will snap on it and it'll be gone. So, but that just means it wasn't meant to be. It's not for us. And there's better things out there.
Yep.
So, Randy, you're hosting next week. So, what do you got coming
up? Short and sweet. Opening up 2 soda coolers.
Only 2. Why not 22?
Good point. I could. So it's going to be the X-Men and the Peanut. Snoopy.
Nice.
And then you're going to host next Friday.
And I'll be hosting next Friday.
And we're going to be playing some games, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Got to figure out some games to play. But we'll probably be playing games Friday.
So we'll have a fun night. Bring a couple of beers with you in the chat. Hang out with us Friday night. I'll have a couple of beers. I'm sure the boys will too. We'll just play some fun games.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
And, again, we sure do appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. I know the change from Tuesday to Friday was rough on some folks that usually watch. They can't now because of just family stuff. But if you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much. If you stuck around this long, thank you very much. And we really do thank you for all the support over the years. And the biggest thing is, remember, the Horseman's not a collector's place. It's a community place. And we're here for everybody, everything. If you ever need to reach out to one of us and talk, reach out to us.
Yes.
I don't care who you are out there. We may have had a beef in the past. We may still have a beef. I'll still talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
So, and those people know who they are. So it's whatever, people. If you need to chat with us. We're only an Instagram message away. So.
Yep.
And we're all only human beings. We might not like each other. We might not love each other, but we're all just the same damn species walking
Yes.
around in these damn skin sacks of ours.
Yep.
You know, my left ear doesn't work. I need to trade it in for a new one. Things like this. I wish there was Fallout because it'd be easier.
Yeah.
Quick Draw said no beef, just chicken. But
Yeah.
yes, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you to Ryan and Randy for giving us their time tonight as well. And again, the chat, you've been amazing tonight. Thank you for all the comments, all the participation tonight as well. Christina Payne, I know you're not in here. You were here very early in this show. Your box will be going out Monday, I promise. The stuff's sitting right over there, and I just have not been into the post office. I've been super busy with everything, so but I'll get that out Monday for you. So yeah, guys, next week, 8 p.m. Central Time, Friday, we'll be over on Mr. Manus Collectibles with Randy, myself, and Ryan Milky, old right ear. Guys, hopefully his left ear's working by then.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we might
It
have the
won't be.
rotor or something. I don't know. So,
Yep. And don't forget to check out Headless Sunday, the Luau on Sunday, you
Yep.
know, BLP Wednesday. Check out all those amazing people throughout the community.
Yep.
And just remember to be good to one and each other and do something nice for somebody.
yes. Guys, we'll see you later, and